Sister Wives Scandal. Robyn lures Aurora into letting Kody control her, but it backfires horribly. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I'm Olivia, and I hope you're well by God's grace. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more updates. A family on the brink. The Sister Wives saga has never lacked for drama, but recent developments have taken a deeply personal and explosive turn. Fans of the show have long suspected that Robyn Brown, the last remaining wife of Kody Brown, holds a unique influence over him. But now, shocking allegations and events suggest she may have gone one step further, involving her daughter Aurora in her plans to keep Kody emotionally invested. However, the scheme backfired spectacularly. According to insiders, Kody Brown not only figured out Robyn's manipulation, but also reached a breaking point and kicked both Robyn and Aurora out of the house. This article delves into every detail of this unfolding scandal, from Robyn's alleged strategy to emotionally bind Kody, to the heartbreaking fallout between Kody and Aurora. What began as a desperate ploy to preserve control in the crumbling Brown family turned into an irreversible family implosion. Robyn's last stand. The fear of losing Kody. Following the departure of Mary, Janelle, and Christine, Robyn believed she had won Kody's undivided attention. But as Sister Wives Season 19 unfolds, fans are seeing a more isolated and financially strained Robyn than ever before. The emotional toll on Kody, particularly after the death of his son Garrison, has altered his mental state. He's angry, reclusive, and no longer the patriarch he once was. Robyn, sensing this shift, reportedly began to fear she might lose Kody too, not to another woman, but to bitterness, grief, and attachment. That's when she allegedly hatched a desperate idea: involve Aurora, her oldest daughter, in a plan to emotionally ground Kody back into the family. Aurora's role: a daughter caught in a web. Aurora, now a young adult and Robyn's daughter from her previous marriage, has long tried to appease Kody. She legally changed her name to Brown when Kody adopted her, and she often went above and beyond to stay in his good graces. But in Season 19, subtle changes became apparent. According to sources close to the production, Robyn encouraged Aurora to become more emotionally dependent on Kody, to seek his approval on decisions, to defer to his judgment, and even to openly praise him during family gatherings. The goal, allegedly, was to make Kody feel needed and respected, restoring his sense of authority in a home where he increasingly felt like a failure. But this wasn't a natural father-daughter bond. It was strategic, and it took a psychological toll on Aurora, who started to feel trapped between loyalty to her mother and the growing emotional volatility of her adoptive father. Kody's breaking point. I'm not her puppet. Kody Brown has long prided himself on his ability to control family dynamics, but he does not take kindly to being manipulated, especially by those closest to him. Behind the scenes, insiders say Kody began to notice that Aurora was repeating Robyn's talking points and emotional appeals nearly word for word. He grew suspicious when Aurora began consulting him on mundane decisions, showering him with compliments, and defending him against any criticism, even when it came from siblings like Brianna or Dayton. During one particularly intense family argument, off-camera but allegedly witnessed by crew, Kody exploded, yelling, "I'm not her puppet, Robyn. And I'm sure as hell not Aurora's emotional crutch." According to a production insider, this was the moment that changed everything. Kody confronted Robyn, accusing her of using Aurora as a tool to manipulate him emotionally. In a shocking twist, he declared that he needed space from both Robyn and Aurora, and told them to leave the house. Robyn's tears and denials. When news broke that Kody had asked Robyn and Aurora to leave, Robyn initially denied it. In a social media post, quickly deleted, she wrote, "People will say anything for clicks. We're strong. Our family is intact." But just days later, fans began to notice the absence of Robyn and Aurora from Kody's scenes in leaked footage from upcoming tell-all interviews. Janelle, Christine, and Mary were reportedly stunned by the turn of events. Robyn has since been seen staying at a rental home in Flagstaff, occasionally accompanied by Aurora and Brianna. Paparazzi photos showed her looking distraught, often wearing sunglasses and avoiding reporters. Aurora speaks out, "I never wanted to hurt anyone." In a rare move, Aurora reportedly spoke out to a close friend who leaked the conversation to a fan blog. According to this anonymous source, Aurora felt betrayed by both of them and said, "I never wanted to hurt anyone. I just wanted Mom to be happy. I wanted Kody to feel loved." She also allegedly admitted that she knew what Robyn was doing, but felt powerless to stop it. "I thought if I helped him feel important, maybe he'd calm down. Maybe he wouldn't be so angry all the time." Fans were deeply sympathetic toward Aurora, calling her a pawn in a grown-up war. One Reddit user summed it up, "She's not the villain. She's the collateral damage." The other children react. The rest of the Brown children, many of whom have distanced themselves from Kody in recent years, have weighed in privately. Gwendolyn, in a live stream, cryptically remarked, "I don't know how many more people Kody needs to push away before he realizes he's the problem." Gabriel reportedly said, "If he kicked them out, it's because he was done pretending." Even Christine's daughter, Isabel, commented, "It's weird, honestly. Aurora always tried so hard. Maybe too hard. It felt unnatural." The emotional fallout has sent shockwaves across the family, exposing the fragile house of cards that Robyn and Kody built together. Robyn's plea, a mother's desperation. As the dust settles, Robyn is allegedly begging for reconciliation, not just with Kody, but with the rest of the family. She has reached out to Mary, Janelle, and even Christine, hoping to rebuild bridges and show unity for the kids. But sources close to the ex-wives say they're not buying it. "Robyn's tears have an expiration date," said one insider. "She's only reaching out now because she lost control. If Kody hadn't kicked her out, none of this would be happening." Kody alone, from patriarch to pariah. Kody now resides in the Flagstaff home alone, a far cry from the ambitious vision of polygamist unity he once championed. His children are estranged, his wives have left, and now, even Robyn and her children are gone. In a preview for the upcoming Sister Wives, one-on-one, Kody reflects somberly, "Maybe I was too harsh. Maybe I didn't see what was happening. But I won't be manipulated. I can't live a lie just to make someone feel better." Fans are split. Some say Kody is finally seeing Robyn's true colors, while others believe he is simply projecting his own failures onto everyone else. What's next for Robyn and Aurora? As filming continues for the latter half of Season 19, producers have confirmed that Robyn and Aurora will still appear in future episodes, though from separate residences. There are rumors of an emotionally charged sit-down interview featuring Robyn and Sukanya Krishnan, where Robyn breaks down in tears and says, "I never asked for any of this." Aurora, meanwhile, is said to be considering moving out on her own. Some fans speculate she may even seek therapy to address the emotional manipulation she's endured. Conclusion: the cost of control. What started as a desperate attempt by Robyn to hold on to Kody has ended in emotional devastation, fractured bonds, and another layer of dysfunction added to the Brown family legacy. Aurora's role in this sad chapter is both heartbreaking and revealing. It underscores how the adults in the Sister Wives universe have repeatedly let the children down in their quest for control, validation, and emotional leverage. For Robyn, the consequences of her manipulation are more severe than she ever imagined. For Aurora, this may be the beginning of a journey toward independence. And for Kody, alone in a house full of broken dreams, it may finally be time to reckon with the man he's become. He lost it all. Sister Wives fans convinced Kody Brown is bankrupt and broken. From polygamist patriarch to financial ruin. For over a decade, Sister Wives chronicled the rise of Kody Brown, the confident polygamist patriarch who once boasted of a sprawling plural family, a bold vision for unity, and a dream of building multiple homes on Coyote Pass. But now, in the wake of shattered relationships, estranged children, and explosive tell-all specials, fans believe the unthinkable has happened. Kody Brown has lost everything and may be financially bankrupt. Once the head of a family empire with 4 wives and 18 children, Kody is now estranged from most of his family and living in a far quieter, lonelier reality. From failed real estate dreams and crumbling marriages to legal costs and emotional trauma, the warning signs of financial collapse are everywhere. This deep dive explores how Kody's empire crumbled, the mounting evidence suggesting he's flat broke, and how fans are reacting to the possible downfall of the once proud patriarch. The dream that died. Coyote Pass becomes a cursed land. When Kody Brown purchased Coyote Pass, a vast stretch of land in Flagstaff, Arizona, he envisioned a plural utopia. Each wife would have her own home, the children would grow up together, and he'd finally cement his legacy as a man who made polygamy work. But the dream quickly soured. Instead of breaking ground, Kody fell into legal battles, delays, and disagreements.
Christine left.
Then Janelle. Then Mary. And with each wife's departure came division of property, bitter disputes, and a collapsing financial structure. Insiders claim Kody spent hundreds of thousands on surveys, architectural drafts, and legal filings, none of which materialized into actual homes. Now, the land sits unused, symbolic of Kody's broken dream. It's like the land is cursed, one fan tweeted. Every time he walks on it, another wife leaves. Financial red flags. The evidence mounts. Though Kody has not publicly declared bankruptcy, Sister Wives fans and online sleuths have noted troubling signs. 1. No new construction on Coyote Pass. After more than 5 years, there's still no construction on the land. Fans believe this is not just procrastination, it's a lack of funds. 2. Selling personal possessions. A fan account recently spotted what appeared to be Robyn selling designer bags online, allegedly under a pseudonym. Some fans speculate the Browns are quietly liquidating personal items to stay afloat. 3. Robyn's pawned jewelry business. Remember Robyn's My Sister Wife's Closet business? It was quietly shut down. Despite promises of revamping, nothing has relaunched. Many believe the business was bleeding money. 4. Janelle's shocking claim. During the season 19 tell-all, Janelle said, "I don't even know if Kody can afford to buy food some weeks." Though some dismissed it as sarcasm, fans took it seriously. 5. Leaked tax records. A Reddit user posted screenshots of delinquent property tax notices for some portions of Coyote Pass. If true, that's a major red flag. Ex-wives walk away and take the money with them. When Christine, Janelle, and Mary left, they didn't just walk away emotionally, they took their financial contributions too. Christine sold her Flagstaff home and moved to Utah with the proceeds. Janelle, who had invested in Coyote Pass, has been vocal about not getting her fair share. And Mary reportedly liquidated her B&B business assets. Each departure drained Kody's financial base. And because the family never had a formal LLC for their joint property, untangling assets became a legal nightmare. Emotional bankruptcy meets financial collapse. Beyond money, Kody is now suffering what fans describe as emotional bankruptcy, the cost of alienating nearly all his adult children. A Garrison is gone. A Gabriel won't return his calls. Isabel has moved on. A Leon is estranged. Paydon has spoken out publicly. At family gatherings, Kody is increasingly isolated, relying solely on Robyn's children for emotional validation. But even that seems strained. One insider said, Kody's lost everything. Money, family,
Power.
He's not the same man. Robyn's breakdown. This wasn't supposed to happen. During a recent film segment for One on One, Robyn reportedly broke down in tears, saying, "This wasn't supposed to happen. We were building something. Now it's just ashes." Fans were quick to interpret her breakdown as a reaction not just to emotional loss, but to financial instability. Robyn is known for her expensive taste, from designer handbags to custom furniture. But now, she's reportedly shopping at discount stores, rarely seen in public, and has deleted several social media accounts. Is this humility or survival mode? Kody's quiet collapse, a shadow of his former self. Once loud, boastful, and dominating, Kody Brown now appears gaunt, quiet, and visibly stressed in recent footage. Fans have speculated that he may be battling depression, or worse, losing grip on reality. In one chilling moment caught in season 19, Kody mumbles to himself, "I built this for everyone, and now no one's left." Financial ruin doesn't always look like foreclosure or court filings. Sometimes it looks like a man sitting alone in a massive rental house, talking to ghosts of a family that once was. Fan reactions: sympathy, schadenfreude, and shock. Reactions across Reddit, Facebook, and TikTok are divided. Some fans are sympathetic. Kody made a lot of mistakes, but this is still heartbreaking. Nobody deserves to lose everything. Others are more brutal. He spent years belittling his wives and favoring Robyn. Now look where that got him: broke and alone. On TikTok, the hashtag #KodyBankrupt has over 30 million views, with users reenacting fake foreclosure scenes and imagining Kody working minimum wage jobs to survive. What about TLC? Is the show in jeopardy? Kody's only consistent source of income in recent years appears to be the Sister Wives reality show contract with TLC. But as ratings fluctuate and cast members refuse to film with Kody, fans wonder if TLC will pull the plug. Insiders say season 20 is not guaranteed. Christine and Janelle have reportedly refused to film unless significant changes are made, and even Mary has said she's done being silent. If the show ends, so does Kody's main income stream. Kody's next move: from TV star to Uber driver? A recent post on a Flagstaff community board set the internet on fire. Someone claimed they were picked up by a rideshare driver who looked exactly like Kody Brown. The post went viral, though unconfirmed. Another user shared that Kody was seen filling out job applications at a local hardware store. While this may sound like satire, it reflects a larger fan belief. Kody is no longer rich. He may not even be stable. Christine's final word: "I got out just in time." In a leaked behind-the-scenes moment, Christine is overheard telling a producer, "You don't know how deep that financial pit goes. I got out just in time." Christine, now happily married to David Woolley, has rebuilt her life. She owns a new home, travels frequently, and has become a fan favorite. Her escape contrasts sharply with Robyn, who is now reportedly drowning in Kody's emotional baggage and financial instability. Speculation: has Kody filed bankruptcy? As of now, there's no public record of a bankruptcy filing. But several financial experts have weighed in, noting that personal bankruptcy often happens after months of private collapse, especially for reality TV stars who want to maintain appearances. A bankruptcy filing would require Kody to declare all assets and liabilities, something he may be reluctant to do publicly, especially if it exposes past mismanagement, secret debts, or hidden spending. But fans believe it's coming. "Give it 6 months," one Reddit user posted. "The man's circling the drain." Conclusion: the rise and fall of Kody Brown. Kody Brown once dreamed of building a plural family legacy that would stand the test of time. Instead, he's become a cautionary tale about pride, favoritism, and unchecked ambition. From a crowded Vegas cul-de-sac to a cursed plot of land in Arizona, his journey has ended not in triumph, but in alleged financial devastation, emotional collapse, and near total isolation. Whether he eventually files for bankruptcy or not, fans agree: Kody Brown has lost everything that ever mattered. Sister Wives War. Janelle and Mary demand their property back, but Kody Brown refuses to let go. A family divided by land and loyalty. For years, Sister Wives followed the spiritual and emotional evolution of the Brown family. But as the show has dramatically transformed from a story of unity to one of estrangement, so too has the real-life situation surrounding the Browns' most valuable shared asset, the Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona. Now, with Christine gone, Janelle and Mary legally separated from Kody, and Robyn left as the only remaining wife, the fate of Coyote Pass hangs in the balance. Janelle and Mary have made it clear they want their share of the land back. But Kody Brown is refusing to let it go, and fans are demanding to know why. Is it about money?
Control?
Ego? Or is Kody holding onto something far deeper than property? This 5,000-word deep dive unpacks the emotional chaos, financial disputes, legal implications, and the increasingly toxic war over Kody Pass, a war that may finally destroy whatever remains of the Brown family. When the Browns left Las Vegas and relocated to Flagstaff, they purchased a sprawling 12-acre plot known as Kody Pass. Kody's vision was grand and idealistic: separate homes for each wife, a shared family space, and land that could serve as a long-term legacy for their children and future generations. All four wives initially contributed to the purchase. The intention was clear: this was a communal investment. Despite their separate finances and emotional differences, they bought in on the idea that this land was for all of them. But reality never matched the fantasy. No homes were built. No subdivisions were finalized. What followed instead were fights, hurt feelings, confusion over legal titles, and eventually divorce. Janelle's claim: "I invested in that land." Among the four wives, Janelle was the most invested in Kody Pass, both emotionally and financially. She even lived in an RV on the property for several months, roughing it out while the rest of the family remained comfortably housed. Janelle believed in the dream. She pushed Kody to take action when delays occurred. She stayed patient even when he gave preferential treatment to Robyn. But in the end, she received nothing in return. Now, Janelle wants her investment back, and fans agree she has every right. In a Season 19 tell-all, she stated, "I put tens of thousands into that property. It's part mine. I'm not walking away quietly." Sources close to the family say Janelle has contacted legal counsel and is prepared to pursue legal action to reclaim her portion. Mary's surprise return to the battlefield. Though Mary emotionally checked out years ago, she remained legally married to Kody until 2022 and also contributed financially to the Kody Pass purchase. Initially quiet on the matter, Mary shocked fans when she recently said, "I may not live there, but I'm still on the paperwork. My name's on it, and I want what I'm owed." It's rumored that Mary's lawyers are also requesting a formal financial audit of the land value, purchase agreements, and any division of assets made without her consent. While Mary rarely sides with Janelle publicly, the two women appear united for the first time in years, bonded by a mutual desire to ensure Kody doesn't walk away with everything. Kody's refusal: what is he really afraid of? Kody Brown has categorically refused to divide or return the property. His reasons? They change by the day. "We had an agreement. You walked away from the family. You can't take back something meant for the children. It'll ruin everything if we split it." But fans and insiders believe it goes deeper than that. Kody isn't just protecting land, he's protecting his pride. After losing Christine, Mary, and Janelle in rapid succession, Kody Pass has become the last piece of the original family structure he controls. Giving it up would mean acknowledging failure, that his vision died with his ego. One family friend reportedly told a podcast, "If Kody loses the land, he loses the last thing he can pretend to have control over. He's emotionally clinging to dirt." The paperwork behind Kody Pass is notoriously convoluted. Originally purchased jointly, different parcels are titled under various names, some jointly with Kody, others solely under the wives' names. Additionally, some wives contributed more financially than others, making division of the land legally complex. Real estate attorneys familiar with polygamous family structures say, when there's no formal LLC or contract protecting individual stakes and spouses separate, land disputes can drag on for years. Mary and Janelle have reportedly retained independent legal counsel. Kody is said to be stalling, according to one insider, to avoid forced liquidation or court-ordered petitioning. Though Robyn remains largely silent on the property battle, fans suspect she's influencing Kody behind the scenes. Multiple scenes in Sister Wives show Robyn saying, "This land was for our kids. It's not about money." But fans see through the narrative. A Reddit commenter summarized it this way: "Robyn wants the land to herself and her kids. She's just hoping Mary and Janelle give up out of exhaustion." Some believe that if Kody successfully stalls long enough, the others may move on and Robyn's children will inherit the entire property. It's the long game, and Robyn is the master strategist. Sister Wives fans are furious on behalf of Janelle and Mary. Across social media, hashtags like Justice for Janelle and Give Back Kody Pass are trending. Thousands of fans are demanding that TLC host a televised mediation, or, at the very least, give the women a platform to expose the financial truth. A viral tweet said, "He let Janelle live in an RV, and now he won't give her the land she paid for? He's the villain of this whole saga." Even Christine, now happily remarried, commented on a podcast, "I support Janelle and Mary. They deserve their fair share. Period." As the war escalates, the adult Brown children are also weighing in. Gabe and Garrison, firmly on Janelle's side. Leon, silent, but known to be distant from Kody. Aspen and Michael, sympathetic to Mary. Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, still loyal to Robyn and Kody. The division among the children threatens to cause a generational rift, with some reportedly considering their own legal options to preserve inheritance rights. The fight over Kody Pass isn't just about land. It's about betrayal, resentment, and a family in ruins. Mary recently posted a cryptic Instagram story that read, "Some things are worth fighting for, especially when you were once promised forever." Janelle told producers, "This isn't about money. It's about fairness, about being lied to and then being told you don't matter." And Kody? In a shocking leaked clip from a season 20 filming session, he's seen pacing alone on Kody Pass, muttering, "I gave them everything, and they still want more." It's clear he sees himself as the victim, but fans aren't buying it. The endgame: who will win the land war? While lawyers are hard at work and emotions are running high, one thing is certain: Kody Pass will never be what it was meant to be. If Mary and Janelle succeed, the land will likely be divided or sold, ending Kody's fantasy forever. If Kody manages to stall or outmaneuver them, he might keep the land, but at the cost of any remaining relationships. And then there's TLC, watching it all unfold with cameras rolling. "This land battle is the climax of the entire show," one producer allegedly said. "It's not just a piece of property, it's everything they ever fought for." The final fracture. As Sister Wives moves toward its next chapter, the Kody Pass conflict stands as a symbol of the Brown family's ultimate downfall. A dream turned battlefield. A family turned courtroom drama. Janelle and Mary want what's rightfully theirs. Kody wants to hold on to power and pride. Robyn wants control without confrontation. The children are caught in the middle. In the end, it's not about who owns the land. It's about who deserves it and who is brave enough to fight for it.